Hey guys, what's going on? It's me Nathan. Just want to say good afternoon, good evening to everyone, both the East West Coast. Hope you guys are enjoying your day today here on Sunday. You guys are also enjoying the weekend. And for this video today, what I want to tell you about is WWE SummerSlam predictions for tonight's second biggest major pay-per-view of the year for the WWE and SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer tonight live. So let's go right into it. The link will be in the description down below. This is from Rusev.com, posted by Anna Martin for the 21st of August, 2016. It's posted today here on Sunday, the day of SummerSlam 2016, live from Brooklyn, New York. And here we go. Here's the card for tonight's WWE SummerSlam pay-per-view for Brooklyn, New York, airing live on the WWE Network beginning at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock Central Time. So, as always, for predictions on my channel, we're going to go from bottom to top. Started out with the pre-show. Yeah, pre-show kickoff show. Okay, first what we have. The 12-man tag team match. The Usos, the Hype Bros, American Alpha, and American Alpha versus Breezango, the Ascension, and the Vaudevillains. Now, for this match, I think we're going to see the American Alpha's coming out party, and we're going to see the American Alpha, showcase their skills, because I think it's very obvious that, American Alpha is mostly the very strongest tag team we have in the tag team division for SmackDown. And I think that the American Alpha is going to win this match for their team. But don't be surprised to see any tension. Don't be surprised to see tension between American Alpha, the Hype Bros, and the Usos. And also, don't be surprised to see tension between Breezango, the Ascension, and the Vaudevillains, because all these guys, all these tag teams, they want to become the tag team champions for WWE SmackDown. And we're also going to get the tag championships uh, revealed at Backlash next month for the first SmackDown pay-per-view. So it should be a very good one. But for this tag team match, a 12-man, the Usos, the Hype Bros, American Alpha versus Breezango, the Ascension, and the Vaudevillains. I'm gonna give this one to American Alpha, the Hype Bros, and the Usos. Next match we have Sami Zayn and Neville versus the Dudley Boys. I say Sami Zayn and Neville will win this match. I think that tonight we're gonna see maybe the beginning, or at least the split up of the Dudley Boys, because I think that WWE now is going to be looking for a pushing Bubba Ray Dudley in the in the singles position for him, and probably make his character like how he was in TNA as a heel character, as Bully Ray. So yeah, as far as Devon goes, I don't know what they're going to do with him. Maybe they're going to have him go on some singles competition, or maybe they're going to have Spike Dudley come back in and fill the void for Ray Dudley. And that's why you still have Dudley Boys as Devon and Spike Dudley. But who knows? Though I do see Sami Zayn Neville win this match. And speaking of them, I think that they do need to get a push here and there. So maybe once tonight's not over with, on Raw next night, they start to get their push for the cruiserweight divisions. We have not heard anything about that as of yet, before what I've been hearing. And it will be revealed, I think, after SummerSlam, about the plans for the Cruiserweight Championship. I think that also when it comes to the Cruiserweight Open going on right now for WWE, I think that I think that whoever wins that will probably meet the winner of some kind of tournament battle royale for the Cruiserweight Championship. But I do see Sami Zayn and Neville win this match and be the Dudley Boys in this tag team match. And last but not least, for the kickoff show, we have the best of Series match number 1 between Sheamus and Cesaro. Now, originally, I think that this match was supposed to take place on the main card, but it's going to be on the kickoff show. And I shouldn't be surprised, but I kind of feel that WWE is kind of making a mistake, and they should at least showcase that match on the main card to show what both guys are working with. And we all know what these guys are made of. They've been in matches before, and they competed against each other before in the past. So, now Cesaro and Sheamus will compete in the Best of Series match number 1. I think that this match is going to go 50-50, including the other Best of Series matches. I think that tonight either Sheamus or Cesaro will win, but I have to bet I would probably say Sheamus. So I'm gonna put this match in the 50-50 category. Either Sheamus or Cesaro win this match. I would not be surprised if Sheamus won, but I would be shocked if Cesaro won because I think it would show that WWE kind of doesn't have a favorite in Sheamus. I think that Sheamus deserve better, and from what I've been hearing, he's gonna have a face turn at some point. So don't be surprised to see that happen soon. But this match is 50-50 between both Sheamus and Cesaro in the best of series for match number one. Let me just say, I think that Cesaro right now, he is kind of in a, he's kind of out there when it comes to booking. Because I know that a lot of people want to see Cesaro on SmackDown, including Kevin Owens and plenty of others. I think he will go to SmackDown once the series is over. Maybe Cesaro, storyline decides he wants to quit Raw and go to SmackDown to become part of the Blue Brand. So anything's possible with him. But anyway, my prediction for this match, the best series, match number one, will be 50-50. Either one of these guys will win. Now, on to the main card. We have the first one, Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Carmella versus Natalya and Alexa Bliss. Now, Eva Marie was supposed to become the third partner for Natalya and Alexa Bliss for this women's tag team match. But Eva Marie, as all you know, has been suspended. So, could it be a 3-on-2 handicap match, or could it be a 3-on-3 handicap? A 3-on-3 tag team match with someone filling the void for Eva Marie. And I've been hearing rumors that it could be Nikki Bella, and coming back from neck surgery, and who is cleared to wrestle and cleared to compete. So if she comes back to be in Natalya Alexa's corner, then hey, I'm all for it. But even though Nikki's a face, it wouldn't really matter. I think in the end, I think Natalya Alexa Bliss probably would turn Nikki to fend for herself, and defend for herself. As far as Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Carmella go, I think that they will win this match and beat Natalya and Alexa Bliss. I think that the 6 of these divas, I think Nikki Bella coming back to the Blue Brand, I think that they're going to compete for the Women's Championship at Backlash. So Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Carmella win this match. As far as Natalya and Alexa Bliss goes, I think that we're going to see Natalya become the women's champion for SmackDown, unless they decide to go with Becky Lynch first, or at least Naomi and Carmella. Whoever wins that women's championship will have a long reign until WrestleMania. But for this six women's tag team match, Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Carmella will get the win. All right. Next up, the WWE Women's Championship match. Sasha Banks champion going against Charlotte. When Sasha Banks won the championship the first night of Raw after the WWE draft, it was a very big night, and I was surprised and shocked that they actually put the belt on Sasha instead of doing it at SummerSlam. Instead of doing it at SummerSlam in front of her home crowd of Brooklyn, New York, a very hot crowd, and Sasha won the championship there. If she won championship tonight, it would be a very big deal. But with Sasha Banks coming as a champion, she's looking forward of defeating Charlotte. And don't forget, guys, Dana Brooke is banned from ringside, so she cannot interfere in this match. And if she does, then she's gonna, I think, probably cost Charlotte the match. I think that's what is probably going to happen. Even though Dana Brooke will do it on accident, Charlotte will be angry and pissed off at her, and that's going to lead to a match between both Charlotte and Dana Brooke at the Clash of the Champions, the next Raw pay-per-view for WWE. So I see Sasha Banks winning it and retaining the championship. But if they do put this belt on Charlotte, people are going to be pissed off. They're going to be angry, and I gotta say, Charlotte in my eyes is a very good competitor. She's very good in the ring, but I kind of feel though that she's a little bit still green here and there in some places. So and her having a championship, I think it'll just be boring and repetitive. I mean, to me, Sasha Banks should have won a championship at WrestleMania, not Charlotte, or Becky Lynch should have won as well. But I say that Sasha should have won at WrestleMania 32 a couple months back. But anyway, Sasha Banks will retain and beat Charlotte tonight in Brooklyn, New York for WWE SummerSlam. All right, next one. Enzo Amore and Big Cass, the Certified G's, up against Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. Um, I think Enzo Amore and Big Cass have to go over. They have to win this match against Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. Because Enzo Amore and Big Cass, I feel, are starting to become fan favorites in WWE, and they're one of my favorite tag teams. In the WWE currently, and I enjoy the chemistry on the mic. I enjoy what they're doing. I enjoy what they do in the ring. I enjoy their athleticism. I enjoy their competitive, how they compete in the ring. And I see Enzo Amore and Big Cass going over on Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. A team of Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens who I'm interested in. I'm starting to see a little bit of chemistry here and there between both of them. And I think that they are called Jericho or Jericho Show or something like that. But I think that for Kevin Owens, he deserves way better on the Raw brand. I think that he's also one of the guys who will be traded to SmackDown. But if he's not traded to SmackDown yet, I see a feud between Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho coming up. And I think Chris Jericho will give Kevin Owens the rub. And this match, I think that Chris Jericho will give Enzo Amore and Big Cass a rub by getting pinned by either Enzo or Big Cass. So Enzo Amore and Big Cass for the wins. Nice tag team match between Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. And next up we have the WWE Tag Team Championship match. The New Day versus Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, champions, versus Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows of the Bullet Club. Or the club or whatever, but I'm going to go with the Bullet Club for life. I think it's obvious. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows are going to win tonight against the New Day, but do not be surprised to see Big E come in and try to help the team and save the team. But I think that it won't be enough to win. I think that Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows will get the win, become WWE Tag Team Champions. Because when it comes to New Day, they're just, I think, at this point, kind of stale and boring. I mean, yes, they're very entertaining. The fans love them, but they have reached the, I think, longest tag team championship reign and a benchmark. And I think that now is, I think now is Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows' time to shine and become tag team champions. Because ever since they came in to the WWE, the booking for them has been kind of lackluster and kind of disappointing. But I do see Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows winning this match, becoming tag champions. Tag champions. Where did the New Day go from here? Well, I think that they will continue to be, they will continue to be the New Day. We have to wonder: are they going to split up? I mean, if you're going to split up, I think it's going to be just one person that will split up from the group, and that could be Big E Langston, because I think they're going to focus on Big E becoming a singles competitor. So yeah, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows for the win and to become the brand new WWE Tag Team Champions. Next up, the WWE Intercontinental Championship match. The Miz, the champion, going against Apollo Crews. This is one that's going to be a 50-50 booking right here. It means it's 50-50. The Miz or Apollo Crews, I can see one of these guys win this match. I think that this is the Apollo Crews' time to shine, to win the big one on SummerSlam in Brooklyn, New York, and become the Intercontinental Champion for the first time ever in his career, ever since Apollo Crews came up to the main roster. Yeah, but there always is a chance that the Miz could win this match dirty with Maurice's help, and that we could get the rematch between both Apollo Crews and the Miz at Backlash next month in September for SmackDown's first ever pay-per-view live. I see this match 50-50. I think that either Apollo Crews or The Miz could win tonight at SummerSlam. Next up, we have the WWE United States Championship match. Rusev, the champion, going against Roman Reigns. This match is 50-50. When you look at Rusev, he is the U.S. champion. A championship he won a couple months back, and I think Extreme Rules, and against Kalisto. And ever since then, Rusev has been booked strong against his opponents. And with Lana by his side, it looks like Rusev is unstoppable. But that's where Roman Reigns comes in. Someone who is, I think, someone who's coming in as WWE is trying to redeem Roman Reigns and make this a part of his redemption tonight if he does win the U.S. Championship. And if he does, then I will be happy for him. I'm glad I'll be happy for him. I'm excited for him. Though Rusev could win as well. So this match is 50-50 as well. This is going to be, I think, a very hard fought match between both competitors. And we're going to see the toughness of Roman Reigns come out tonight. And he's not going to give up. But if Rusev wins it and puts on the accolades, then Roman Reigns, I think, is going to pass out, not submit or give up, but he'll pass out, and Rusev will become the U.S. champion. Or actually retain the U.S. championship, excuse me. So this match to me is 50-50 on both ends. Next up, we have the match to crown the first ever WWE Universal Champion. Seth Rollins will take on the Demon, Finn Balor. The Demon Finn Balor, who we saw on Raw, was great. I thought it was exciting. Yeah, they should have saved it for SummerSlam, but I think they had to at least get others to subscribe to the WWE Network and get others to see this match happen tonight at SummerSlam. So I think we will see the Demon Finn Balor. And this match, to me, I think it's both 50-50 on both ends. I will not be surprised if Seth Rollins won, but I will not also be surprised if Finn Balor won as well, because we've been hearing rumors that Vince McMahon is very high and supports Finn Balor. A lot. So don't be surprised if Finn Balor wins tonight and becomes the Universal Champion. So as far as Seth Rollins goes, I think that he can win the Universal Championship tonight. Though, could we see a heel and face turn between both Finn Balor and Seth Rollins, with Finn Balor becoming the heel and Seth Rollins becoming the big baby face due to, I don't know, Karl Anderson and Luke Gallows interfering? Could be possible. We could get the reuniting of the Bullet Club, since the Bullet Club split up during the draft when AJ was drafted to SmackDown. So this match between Seth Rollins and Finn Balor to crown the first ever WWE Universal Champion is 50-50. That's what I think will happen tonight. But any one of these guys will win. And next up, the WWE World Championship match. Dean Ambrose versus champion go up against Dolph Ziggler. To me, this match again is 50-50. Dean Ambrose, I can see retain this match in a very hard fought match between both guys. But then there's Dolph Ziggler, the guy who I think shocked a lot of people when he won that 6-pack contenders number one contenders match for the WWE World Championship to face Dean Ambrose tonight at SummerSlam, because I think that a lot of people expected Bray Wyatt to make an appearance. But yeah, so I do see Dolph Ziggler winning it. But if he's gonna win, he's gonna do a heel turn, and he will win by maybe if the referee gets knocked out, Dolph Ziggler will get out of the ring, grab a chair, and hit Dean Ambrose with it, or probably hits Dean Ambrose with a low blow and then a super kick, or a zigzag. But I see Dolph Ziggler win this match as well. So this is 50-50. Anyone can win this match right here. Okay, next up we have John Cena versus AJ Styles, the rematch of Money in the Bank. John Cena, from what I've been hearing, will be leaving WWE to film American Grit, the second season of the show, and I think that with him leaving, I think AJ Styles will win this match clean and challenge for the WWE World Championship next month at Backlash against Dean Ambrose. I just think that AJ has to win this match. He has to. And I think that if he doesn't, then, what's the point of having AJ in the WWE when he can't get a win over John Cena clean? But I do see AJ win this match and beating John Cena clean in the middle of the ring, 1, 2, 3, and he will move on to go up against Dean Ambrose for the WWE World Championship at Backlash next month live for the SmackDown pay-per-view. Last but not least, we have Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. This is a match that a lot of people are looking forward to, and for me, I am looking forward to as well. But the whole 15 years in the making, I don't know where WWE came up with that one, because we really haven't seen that much of Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton interacting with each other, or at least competing against each other in matches. Though, you could say that they both came up to the main roster in WWE back in 2002, where both of their careers were just beginning. And for Brock Lesnar, he became the youngest WWE champion in 2002. Randy Orton became the youngest WWE champion in 2004. So, I think anything can happen in this match, though. I think it's going to be a great match. It's going to be a hard, physical, tough, brutal match. All hell's going to break loose. And I can see this match. Well, first, let me just say, this match is 50-50. Anything can happen. I think it could happen either two ways. I can see Randy Orton winning. Let's just say in the match, the referee gets knocked out somehow. Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton are laid down in the middle of the ring and trying to get up after a head-on collision. And once they are about to get up, Goldberg's music hits. Goldberg, who was rumored to be at SummerSlam tonight, will come down to the ring. The fans will be chanting, "Goldberg! Goldberg!" When they chant that, Goldberg will come down the ring. He will get into the middle of the ring. He will wait for Brock Lesnar to get up. He will spear Brock Lesnar. Randy Orton, seeing this, will capitalize on it as Goldberg leaves the ring and continues to watch the match. Randy Orton will deliver the RKO and will get the victory. 1, 2, 3. Or Brock Lesnar can win this match when, like I said before, both guys are laid on the ring after a collision. The referee is someone knocked out. Goldberg's music hits. He comes down to the ring. Fans chant, "Goldberg, Goldberg, Goldberg." Then, what will happen next is Goldberg will wait for he's going to wait for Brock Lesnar to get up because he wants to spear Brock Lesnar after Brock Lesnar has been calling him out. And then once Brock gets up, Goldberg's going to go for the spear. But Brock's going to move out of the way, and Randy Orton is going to take the spear. And then Goldberg's going to be like, "Oh crap, what did I just do?" And Brock Lesnar picks Goldberg up, hits the F5, kicks Goldberg out of the ring, and Brock picks Randy Orton up, hits the F5, and he gets the victory. Now, from what I've been hearing as well from today is that Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton's next opponent for a Backlash, I think, will make an appearance in this match and cost Randy Orton the victory. So that could happen as well. So this match is 50-50. Yeah, guys, let's go over this match. Not the match, but the predictions for each of these matches tonight at SummerSlam with the pre-show, kickoff show. 12-man tag team match, American Alpha, the Hype Bros, and the Usos will win this match, defeating Breezango, the Ascension, and the Vaudevillains. Next up, Sami Zayn, Neville up against the Dudley Boys. Sami Zayn and Neville will beat them. They will beat the Dudley Boys. Best of 7 series, match number 1, Sheamus versus Cesaro, 50-50. Going to the main card. Sasha Banks will, not that match, but Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Carmella versus Natalya and Alexa Bliss. They will, Becky Lynch's team will defeat Natalya and Alexa Bliss. Do not be surprised to see if Nikki Bella returns tonight at SummerSlam, or it will just be a 3-2 handicap match. The WWE Women's Championship match, Sasha Banks, champion, going against Charlotte. Sasha Banks will retain. Enzo Amore and Big Cass will defeat Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows will defeat The New Day, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods for the Tag Championships. The Miz versus Apollo Crews for the IC Championship, 50-50. The U.S. Championship, Rusev the champion going against Roman Reigns, 50-50. The match crowned the first ever WWE Universal Champion, Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor, 50-50. The WWE World Championship match, Dean Ambrose champion going against Dolph Ziggler, 50-50. John Cena versus AJ Styles, 50-50. And Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton, 50-50. So, Most of these matches to me are 50-50. It can go either way. So it should be a very good show tonight. And hopefully this does not turn out to be a WrestleMania 32 pay-per-view like what happened. Even though I thought that it was good, it could have been better. So hopefully tonight's SummerSlam pay-per-view will be very good. But tell me, still, guys, about this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you middle neutral about tonight's WWE SummerSlam? And what do you guys think about my predictions? Please put your predictions down in the comments below. And if so, tell me in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget always to comment on the channel, guys. And until next time, it's Nate saying peace. Take care. I will see you guys there. We're coming up later on this afternoon, tonight, tomorrow, or in a couple of minutes. So stay tuned. So until next time, take care, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Have a good day, guys. Enjoy SummerSlam tonight. And I will see you guys there for next week coming up later on today or tomorrow. So, bye.